Hello. In this video, we are learning how to simplify expressions that have square roots. In this video, you will not need to simplify any square roots. We are simply going to be multiplying, adding, and subtracting. Before we begin this first problem, I need us to remember the order of operations. Some people remember this as, "Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally." Other people just remember PEMDAS. And remember, what the order of operations really tells us is that anytime we have parentheses, they come first, then exponents, multiplication and division comes next, and then addition and subtraction. So the big thing to remember is that multiplication must come first, and then we can add or subtract. So let's look at problem number 1. I have a multiplication symbol and I have a subtraction symbol. We must always do the multiplication first. So I'm going to multiply the first two terms. So 5 multiplied by 7 is 35. And the square root of 2 multiplied by the square root of 3 is the square root of 6. And this last term is going to come down. And now, when I look at these square roots, I have the square root of 6 and the square root of 6, which is a good thing because if they are the same, that means I can subtract them. So I will take 35 minus 9 to get 26, and my square root of 6 stays the same. And my final answer is 26 square root 6. Let's look at the next problem. I see an addition sign and I see a multiplication sign. Again, we must always do multiplication first. So I will take 3 multiplied by 1 to get 3. And the square root of 7 multiplied by the square root of 2 is the square root of 14. And this term will come down to square roots of 14. And now that these square roots are the same, they can be added together. So I will take 2 plus 3, which makes 5, and the square root of 14 comes down. And my final answer is 5 square root 14.